Hey up, I'm back. So it's Thursday and it's 14:38 p.m. past morning. Remember from yesterday? So I'm out up Walkley doing funeral arrangements. I've just finished that with my fourth arrangement for today, and I've just been called back to our premises. I've got 5 arrangements, but I'm going to have to go back because I've got to go to coroner's offices. Someone needs to be brought into care. So Cheryl's just rang me up. Team's still out, which means I've got to do it. Me and I'll probably take Dave Emmingham with me. So we're at Medical Legal Centre. We've already been this morning actually, but we've got to go back there. And I've just been meeting Bob's family, who we're going to be looking after. Massive Wednesday eye, huge Wednesday fan, and a lovely, absolute, his wife's just an absolute diamond, absolute. Got on really well with that family. They like that I'm just down to earth, so I'm just watching this idiot coming around that corner. I see. Weren't an idiot, just somebody coming around the corner too fast. Anyway, I hope you've all had a nice day up to now. I put some on yesterday and it's gone bloody mad. It's gone crackers. Couldn't believe it. I was just 380 people have seen it and that. And you've been pressing like, which is good, which is excellent. That means that, yeah, they like it. I'm down near Medical Legal Centre now, actually. Just bottom of Walkley. I'm going past the office. That's a pub on right on Upper Thorpe Road. Trying to hurry up back so I can get to coroner's. I'm going to be passing coroner's offices in a bit. So it's down this way anyway. So I thought, well, I'll put some on, just a quick catch up, tell you what I've been doing. I haven't stopped today. Everybody who knows me is going to laugh when they say that, when they hear that, because coroner's offices is there, Watery Street. That's where I'm going next, down there. But I've got to go and get ambulance first. I'm on Netherthorpe Place. Anybody what knows me will say Dave Emmingham, that Michelle, young Kai, what the rest of them will say. He's off again. I haven't stopped. But I haven't. I've been at it from 7 o'clock this morning. Running about and dashing about, getting everything ready. Been to medical, like I said, all ready. Shooting back down there now. Doing arrangements. You have to prove me because just turn right where you're not supposed to turn right, but nobody's there, it don't really matter. Sheffield's a bloody nightmare for don't go this way, don't go that way, one way, pedestrianised area. Oh God, if I didn't live in Sheffield, I'd hate driving in Sheffield. Sounds like I don't like Sheffield, doesn't it? Well, I do, I love it. I can't tell you how much I love it. Somebody once says to me, in fact, Cecil Rhodes once says, to be born an Englishman is like winning the lottery of life. And that's how I feel about being born in Sheffield. It's the best place on planet. Somebody said, what do you love about Sheffield so much? And I says, it's full of Sheffielders. There's nobody like us. You're just right straight, down to earth, say it as it is, decent people. You hear something rustling, it's fag bubblies. These what I have. It's like fag bubblies. But obviously on a funeral I can't smoke. I don't smoke anyway, I have electric fag. Because I don't smoke because it's bad for you. But I bought a pipe last week. Now I am. So that again. I'll show it you. It's one of them like bendy ones. elementary, my dear Watson, one of them pipes. Because I craved tobacco. I just craved it last week. I said, "Sure, I'm going to buy a pipe." And she's a diamond, my wife. She lets me have what I want. She's a bloody diamond. So I bought some St. Bruno. Is it St. Bruno? No, Old Auburn. St. Bruno, what's that? It's a dog in it. Ah, it's that big dog in it with thing on. You can tell I don't rehearse this, can't you? I bought some of this Condo. That's what I bought. And I bought some Clan. Condo were 15 quid a packet. And Condo's 18 quid. And Clan's 15 quid a packet. So I just thought, well, I'll give it a try and see if I get on with it. And I got on with it. So back to me e-fag. But I do like smoking, I miss it. I've been stopped about 8 years, 7 or 8 years, and I do miss it, genuinely. No finer. Yeah, I know it gives you cancer and all this and all that. But gonna die of something, I suppose. Anyway, you'll be glad to know I'm not going to be smoking pipe. Get around here, mate. You'll be glad to know you're not going to see me on here with a pipe. It's for private use. Just seeing how long I've been on for. Because I've got to remember it, and if I forget, I'll say it now. Don't forget to press like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's important. Got a lot of people off Facebook that's following me, and I love that because I love Facebook. I've been to a motor spares near us today to get a stand for phone, Cheryl's side. That's her side next to me, obviously. Can't show you, but there, that's her chair. You know, hang on a minute, we get that right around there. So this phone's on like a stand thing, so I went and got her one of them to put on that side. Because she says, "Oh, I could do with one of them for my phone. Stop it from falling on the floor and hitting dog." Sid. So I called in to get her one, and while I were in motor spares on Mansfield Road, great bunch of lads, absolutely salt at earth, them kids. They said, "Hey up Michael, you alright?" So I wanted them phone holder things, so got one of them. And there was a lady in there, she says, "Are you Michael Fogg?" I says, "I am." She says, "I follow you on Facebook, Michael." She couldn't believe that she bumped into me. Like I'm Freddie Starr, or no, not Freddie Starr, what do you call him now? Tom Cruise, that's it. Anyway, she said, "I follow you on Facebook, can't believe I see you in here. How are you keeping?" I said, "I'm not bad." She said, "I've seen all that with them horrible trolls and that, they've no better to do." I said, "Oh, don't worry about them." Anyway, they started having some windscreen wiper put on the back of the car. And when lad had gone out to fit it with her, I said to other kids, "Scan it and I'll put it on my account, I'll pay for it." So it was a nice treat for her. I like to do something every single day that's nice. That would be a nice thing to do today. Pay for that windscreen wiper. It weren't much, it was a windscreen wiper, for God's sake. But when kids said to her, she come walking back in and bloke says, "It's paid for." She says, "No," and he says, "Yeah, Michael's paid for it." And she was just like, you could see she was, whoa, not like, oh, but she was just not, it was nice. She had a nice look on her face, doing something nice for somebody. What's it cost? 7 quid to do something nice. It's worth it. And that's the thing, if you do one nice thing every day, it's not about the person you're doing it for, it makes you feel happy. You know, and that's why I like doing it. It gives me something. I get a buzz out of it. Yeah, that woman's got a windscreen wiper for no, but I also feel happy. I don't know why I mentioned it, because I wasn't going to mention that, but I've got another one of them cheap ties on. Bloody nightmare, honestly. I have got some nice ties, what's got buttons on, collar. I'll have to put one of them on. So, I'm on Granville Road now, heading back up to the care centre. And I just thought, well, you know what, I'll put some else on today. In fact, what I'll do is, because I haven't learned how to join them all together yet, I haven't played with it much, but I will be able to soon. I might have a go at it this weekend. And then what I'll do is put them all together. No, I won't. What man about put them all together? What I'll do is, when I come out with Mr. Hemmingham, David, motor manager, that's if he's in. If he's not, then I'm going to have to wait till lads get back. But if Dave's in, he can come out with me and we'll shoot down at Medico. And what I'll do is I'll put this on. I'll put phone on, so you'll get me and David next off our. And it sounds crazy, but there's no reason why people shouldn't be brought into care as soon as possible. Just try and pull that down a little bit. That's it. That's better. You can see my stomach more now. Not that you want to. Anyway, and it was shining too high up, that's all. Glaring off. Bit of bold. We're in a bit bold here, you know, it's like at sides. I think they call it peak or something like that, don't you? My hair is receding back. So that's not good, is it? I'm 58 though, don't forget. Lucky I've got hair. A lot of people my age that ain't got hair. I've got none at sides, but that's because I shave it off. I choose to, because it's gone right grey on sides. So that's the reason for that. So I'm going to take Dave out next, and I'll put this on so you can have a. I weren't picking my nose, I was scratching, itching. I'll put old Dave on and we'll go out and we'll have a chat, see what he's got to say to you. He'll not say much. He doesn't say much. All he usually says is his favourite words. I haven't had my dinner yet. Is there any cake? I need an holiday. They're his 3 favourite words. But watching where I'm going, that's all. So I am almost back at S13 because I've been up to S6. Family I've just met. Oh God, I could have just stayed there all day chatting to his wife. She were absolutely lovely, genuinely were. And Bob sounded like a right nice bloke. I know people always say when somebody's died they were lovely, but some people genuinely are lovely, and Bob sounded to me like one of them guys. That sad bit about this job, and many a time I think, I wish I'd have known this bloke or this lady. I'd have right got on with him. Oh, hang on, I'm having to stop. 2 little ones crossing. I would have right got on with him, Bob. Sounded like a diamond. So I will post this at some point today, and then next video I'm going to give a shout out, because 1 or 2 puts on, what about our shout out? Somebody from who's got a local shopping area asked me, give them a mention, but I'm not, because he says he'd give me £1.20 and he ain't giving me yet, so he ain't getting a mention. There's a couple who's put on, what about our shout out? I'll put that on, because I keep forgetting. I'll mention you on next one, I promise you faithful. In fact, I might put 2 on together. I'll put this one on and then straight after put the other one on. You could have accidents every day in Sheffield, honestly. I swear to God you could. I think half of these ain't got a licence, and these foreigners driving about, I'm sure that they've got a licence for a bloody camel, half of them. That idiot was just trying to cut in then. Say, not being racist, but they let them come over and do what they bloody want on roads. It's a nightmare. Drive like lunatics. And some of our drivers aren't so clever and all. So it's not just them, it's some British drivers. Don't start me moaning about driving. Sheffield's a bloody nightmare for driving. Anyway, I'm going, because I'm almost back. I'll catch you all later. Have a lovely day. Press like. Get used to this now, Anna. Press like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And if you get a few minutes, go on Roger and his bits and doings. Look for him. He's right good, Roger. He's brilliant. I used to watch him, and it's got me into this a little bit, because he's right. It's just who he is. He's just a nice bloke when he's not in Karen. And if anybody's wondering who's Karen, you gotta watch Roger and his bits and doings, and then you'll know how deep he goes into Karen. But that's another story, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna have a Karen, but Cheryl says I couldn't have one. She says, no, you're not having a Karen. I says, no, but I want to go in one. You're not, and that's all there is to it. Now everybody now is going to be thinking, what the hell's he talking about? Well, watch Roger and his bits and doings and you'll find out. In fact, I think he might even comment on here. And if you want an Hoover, Roger's your man. He's an expert on Hoovers. He's brilliant. Right, I'm going, everyone. Have the most amazing day. Look, wait, just to show you. Take my phone off my thing. I've stopped driving in case anybody's like, the care centre, that's community centre, that's our care centre next door. So I am back. I'm going to get old Hemmingham now. Take him out for a day. He's spoiled rotten, this kid. He is, honestly. I swear to God. I could leave him here, but no, he's going out for a day. He's already been out once. Have a brilliant day, and I will catch you all later. Ta-da.